Hola y buenos días. Soy Ruth y esta es otra clase de español. Today we're going to comenzar la unidad que se trata de comprar cosas. And that means we're going to start the unit that's about buying things. Comprar means to buy. So, hoy vamos a estudiar unos productos, comida principalmente, comida is food, y vamos a estudiar some things that you might say cuando vas a la tienda, when you go to the shop. La tienda is the shop, or el mercado is the market. El supermercado, claro, the supermarket. So, comenzamos. Productos that you might want to comprar incluyen arroz, which is rice, arroz, pasta, pan, patatas. So the only difficult ones are perhaps pan, because that's bread and it doesn't sound like bread. Pan. You might also want olivas, which are olives, and another word for those is aceitunas. And if you remember that aceite is oil, then you can think, well, we get oil from olives, aceite from aceitunas. That might help. It's sometimes easier to aprender dos palabras than it is to learn just one. So, there you have aceite y aceitunas. You might also want patatas fritas, which are chips or crisps or fries. So, you could have a bag of patatas fritas, which we call crisps in Inglaterra, or you could have a portion, una ración de patatas fritas, which are French fries, or we call them chips. Bien. Now, if you want to aprender vocabulario, and yo recomiendo que aprendes vocabulario, sometimes it's nice to play juegos de memoria. Those are memory games. Juegos. So we could say, quiero ir de compras. And that means I want to go shopping. Quiero ir de compras para comprar. So we've got a long starter sentence. Para comprar means to buy. Aceite, oil. Quiero ir de compras para comprar aceite y arroz, oil and rice. Quiero ir de compras para comprar aceite, arroz y pan, oil, rice and bread. Mi memoria falla already. Quiero ir de compras para comprar aceite, arroz, pan y patatas fritas. Quiero ir de compras para comprar aceite, arroz, pan, patatas fritas y café. So you can aprender el vocabulario by forcing yourself to work hard. La memoria tiene que trabajar. It has to work. Para grabar, to record una memoria. Vale. Now, cuando vas a una tienda, when you go to a shop, o cuando vas a un mercado, to a market, then you might have un diálogo con el dependiente. Now, el dependiente is the shop assistant, okay? This isn't going to happen so much en un supermercado, pero las tiendas especializadas y los mercados son más comunes in Spanish-speaking countries, en países donde se habla español. So, first of all, two things that el dependiente or la dependiente might say to you. Buenos días, and then, ¿qué desea? What do you want? ¿Qué desea? And it's like desire, isn't it? We know ¿qué means what. ¿Qué desea? Or, ¿qué quiere? What do you want? ¿Qué quiere? Bien. So remember those two things, because then you can put them into un diálogo. Then respondes con lo que quieres. And there are two ways to say that. You can say give me, which we're going to use in the usted form, which is deme. Deme. Deme un litro de aceite. So that's one way, deme. And you can also say quiero. Quiero un kilo de pasta. So, dos maneras, deme y quiero. Then there are a couple of little things that you might want to incluir. El dependiente, la dependiente might say algo más. And algo means anything or something, so anything else, something else, algo más. And más means more, so we're using more instead of else. Algo más. If you've finished, you have everything, nada más, gracias. So nada is nothing, nothing more, nada más. Y finalmente, ¿cuánto es? ¿Cuánto es? Means how much is it? See? Cuánto relates to quantity, so we know that that means how much. ¿Cuánto es? Luego, then, luego, el dependiente o la dependiente te va a decir, is going to say to you, te va a decir, bueno, 9 euros o $8 el precio. Bien. Now, si quieres practicar, you could crear diálogos, escribir diálogos. Buenos días, ¿qué desea? Bueno, 1 litro de aceite y, pan, por favor. We'll get into the quantities a little bit more más tarde in one of the coming lessons. So then you can think about 3 things. ¿Qué deseas? What do you want? ¿Cuánto deseas? How much do you want? ¿Y cuánto es? ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much does it cost? If you want to practicar un poco más, you can download the transcripts from Pasos from the link in the description, and there's a lovely little diálogo. It's Unidad 6, Actividad 1. If you have el libro, then you can read it, you can see las preguntas, the questions, and you can responder. I'd like to think about la próxima clase un poquito hoy. En la próxima clase vamos a estudiar más vocabulario, más productos, más comida. Y vamos a comprar la comida en tiendas especializadas. So we're going to learn the shop that sells pan, which is all types of bread, pan. La tienda que vende pasteles. So that's the shop that sells cakes. La tienda que vende pasteles. La tienda que vende verduras. Verduras are the greens, the vegetables, vegetales. La tienda que vende fruta. So, you know fruta, that's a cognate, fruta. La tienda que vende carne. Now, yo soy vegetariana, pero reconozco que not everybody is vegetariano o vegetariana. Y la tienda que vende, carne, I already said, y pescado, which is fish. So, I'd like you to learn those 6 palabras for la próxima clase. Y nos vemos entonces. I will see you then. Por favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, look at the previous classes en el curso because it's a fantastic course. It's a real progression to get you fluent en español. I hope you're enjoying it, so if you are, like the video y nos vemos pronto, amigos. Adiós.